Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's a lovely Friday evening here. We're getting ready for Game 3. Champion of Champions here. Premier Division game. The Turbo New Edition Pacers. Samuel and crew coming up against the Marabella Youths. We say top of the evening to both wonderful teams. Let's give you Turbo New Edition Pacers. Nicholas Edwards, Dexter Samuel, Wendell Samuel, Anthony George, Isaac Kennedy. Well, you know Isaac Kennedy? That's the penitentiary man. Yes, indeed. Damian Peters, Ronald Ramcharan, Roshan Sinanan, Dylan Mahadeo, Ryan Persad, and Christian Nori. And the Marabella Youths team, Anil Ramsaran, Ravin Ramsaran, Carlos Samlal, Roger Pariag, Shane Nanan, Terence Rampasad, Brandon Ganga, Dylan Badri, Hayden Rampasad, Rodney Bikram, and Jiwan Ramroop. So the toss went to the team in their lovely green, Turbo New Edition Pacers, and they have elected to bat. We're going to see some spectacular batting here, ladies and gentlemen. This team has some wonderful champion of championship batsmen. Henry, I trust that the drinks are cold.
Well, it's better be, because this game, I'm sure, will prove to be a real bumper. The Pacers, excellent outfit, wonderful, talented guys. The Marabella Youths are just as well. I'm sure we're going to have a very close, keen encounter. That's what the fans are looking for.
So here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Marabella Youths coming off a fantastic victory early on in the week, dismantling a team for just 30 runs. Well, here they are again tonight. And they seem to be in a celebratory mood, celebrating the life of their good friend, Roger Modest. A memory to behold. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget tomorrow, Saturday, 30th April, RHS Palance. That comes up at 6:30. Then Valley Boys, Homeboys, and 1, 2, 3 Print Players coming up against Hustlers. Well, Dexter Samuel getting an introductory here, right up into the block hole. Dexter wearing the number 333. Lovely crowd, we say all crew. If you're linemen tonight, just be safe and drink lots of water. Dexter Samuel sporting his long Chris Gale hairstyle. Oh, wow! Well, when last have you seen Sparky being beaten like that?
Well, that certainly was a push of a delivery. Just pitching just outside the off stump, moving away from the left-handed batsman. Sparky prodding, pulling his bat away last minute. Excellent bowling.
Yes, indeed, this bowler. Brandon Ganga doing a good job here. The left-hander Sparky is looking to help this one onto the onside. We say top of the evening to all the mummies and daddies. Yes, that'd be nice. We'll take the Here we go. Sparky's getting one, could be caught. We say top of the evening to our good friend, our good buddy there with his princess umbrella. Our brethren in his national colors. Love, love, love in the house. Well, look at this type of bowling. Class is class. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. Brandon Ganga. Right hand around the wicket and leaving the left hander, you know. Oh, this one could be caught again. Oh, he had to go. The dangerous Dexter Sparky Samuel is not sparking tonight. Oh my goodness. Turbo New Edition Pacers in a spot of bother.
Well. Big wicket, and Brandon in his glee. He's really happy. Almost made a lap of honor there. Big wicket.
Shots. Here we go. Well, that is how you do it. You don't wait for it to bounce and turn. When you get it on the leg side, you just go with the flow. Wendell Samuel has come to the party, and he has opened his account here for Turbo New Edition Pacers.
Oh man, did the music have to stop? Hayden Rampasad, number 14 on his back, taking up the attack. For Marabella, who's from the commentary, and he be operating a right arm over the wicket. Anthony George, the batsman, is coming forward, using his wrist, playing it on the onside. The bowler in his follow through does the fielding. But should we give them a little radio commentary at this time? A swing and a miss. Keeper coming, collecting on the leg, ball coming off his body. So good start by Rambazad. Very good first over as well by Ganga. Getting the big wicket of Dexter Sparky Samuel. Very dangerous batsman he is. I'm sure they are really happy to see the back of him. Nonetheless, his younger brother Wendell has replaced him. He too is a very dangerous batsman. So just a bit of adjustment being made to the field as Rampasad. A swing. Just a couple of bounces. Batsman able to keep that one away from trickling onto his wicket. Total remains on 4. 4 for 1. This is over number 2. You are watching the Strictly FX Super 7s. Turbo New Edition. Remember earlier, they had won the toss and had elected to take first strike. Marabella youths really looking to keep them to a minimum. And this one, pitching on or about middle leg. A little bit of bounce and turn, going away from the right-handed batsman, shaping up to pull to the leg. Pulled away last minute. Ball going through to the keeper. Wide was the signal from the umpire. Swing, quick single. Gets it easily in the end as the bowler in his follow through couldn't hold on. Very good bowling by the Marabella outfit, Burke.
Yes, indeed. Recently, I've observed them and I realized that they seem to be stronger in the bowling category. Wonderful bowlers. Each of them can do wonders with the deliveries. The score, 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. We are into over number 2. Remember, it's 2 of 7. Don't forget tomorrow games. RHS coming up against Palance. That's at 6:30. Then the 8 p.m. game, Valley Boys, Homeboys. And the big one at 9:30. Come on down. Bring the boys, bring the girls, husbands, wives, grannies, aunties, uncles, mamas, and papas. 1, 2, 3 pin players against Hustlers. This one, Wendell Samuel getting in the right position, but just holding back that delivery is Hayden Rampasad. Doing a wonderful job. He's getting a 5 from his partner as if to say, continue, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Here's Rampasad to Samuel. Outside the line of the off stump, and Samuel is enjoying a swing. Probably getting some water in his hips there, Henry.
Well, he went for the heavens. Made no contact. Taken by the keeper. End of over number 2. Winning the toss. Batting first. Turbo New Edition bases. 6 for 1.
Oh, yeah, the one and only, the man on the juggling songs on the 1s and 2s. Oh, my goodness, just playing that funky music is Ziggy is in the house. Well, all crew and crew, remember Turbo New Edition Pacers winning the toss and batting first. Well, I'm sure they're probably wondering if that was such a good decision because there are only 6 runs on the board. And from more bowling to dangerous bowling, it's the ring-up man, Terence Rampasad. Well, let's see how the younger Samuel will handle him. The batting pair of George, Anthony George. He's been there from the first delivery. Saw the demise of his partner. As we say, top of the evening to the man with his glazed hat. Let's see. Let's see this delivery. Hold on to your seats, people. This is a big one. Oh, and there is Dexter Samuel aiming for the roofs, aiming for the bushes, the clouds, the skies. Wendell Samuel, the younger brother. Well, he's really struggling with this off-break bowling. Let's see. And again, this one is taken on the head as if to give him a clout, Henry.
Well, swinging, looking for the river. One that is pitching on or about middle and off and going further away from the left-handed batsman. Still looking to pull on the onside, not really trying to go to point, looking for the maximum, looking for the river. Well, the right-handed batsman, he's now on strike.
Yes, indeed. Anthony George. He's coming forward and just playing this one. Quite circumspect in the cover region for an easy single. Realizing the big ones are not yet coming as they would like. Good disciplined bowling we're seeing from this Marabella outfit. A bit of teal, a hint of blue, a sort of an orange on the pants. Very interesting colors. Is it a Juve band? And the air is Wendell again. Well, he'll probably do that whole night and probably won't get it.
Well, that's wonderful bowling by Rampasa. Just looping that one, giving it a little top spin, bounce and leaving the left-handed batsman.
Well, he's gone on a non-knee, but he's getting the wide. This time, just a bit too wide. Extras coming. And that's the thing we're seeing with the Premier teams. With the exception of 1, 2, 3 players, most of the teams are limited, just low run scoring. Outside, and this is another, is it? Seems to be the end of the over. So at the end of over number 3, after winning the toss, again, this is looking grim. Turbo New Edition Pacers.
Oh yes, so the man taking up the attack from the commentary, number 10 on his back, Carlos Samlal. He will be bowling to right-handed Anthony Joseph. Very open stance, George. Just swinging and missing. Well, I'm not sure, Burke. I didn't know if you saw, but I'm not sure what if that ball deviated from the pitch, leaving the right-handed batsman. So, and again, the right-hander looking to play against the turn, looking to play on the onside. So it seems that their modus operandi will be get all balls at all cost on the leg. So he's into reverse this time. Well, I think I think Burke, in the absence of a square cut or cover drive, a reverse is the best option for a ball that is leaving you.
Well, yes, indeed. You know, that's how the young ones do it. They premeditate the shot, even whilst the bowlers are running up. Well, let's see what can Wendell do with this one. Only 11 runs on the board already. We're into over number 4. I'm sure. Let's see. They're moving Carlos. And outside the line of the off stump, and this one is good bowling from this young man. And look at the lady down there in that sort of pastel dress. My goodness. Well, I'm sure after this evening, Wendell will get some water somewhere.
Well, really swinging mightily by the result on this occasion. Really not looking, is he not looking to keeping his eyes on the ball or something? Because he's swinging and missing. So what will George do? George swings, gets somebody on it, into the air, man is getting on it. Will he take the catch? Oh, well, excellent save. That Breeze at the last minute take that ball and look like it had 7 written all over it. But the fieldsman, I think, saved 6 runs there.
Well, I thought he probably could have done better just holding his own on the boundary line. Wendell is having a swing again. Well, they're not looking for singles or trying to play anything in the covers. They're just swinging for the heavens, Henry.
Well, I'm extremely disappointed in what I'm seeing because you are swinging at every ball, missing. No runs on the board. At least you should be getting at least one, even if it's a good delivery. You're looking for the boundaries all the time, yes, but he must be getting some sort of runs from any type of delivery.
Well, I would think that's what's in the cricket books. But this is good bowling from Marabella Youths. And Marabella Youths have come into their own now, getting the better of a team just early on this week. And I tell you what, they got better of Quality Labs Stable Boys, just 30 runs. And they look like they're one of the bowling teams to watch. Carlos, where is your money, Carlos? So it's Shane Nanan. Shane Nanan, the new bowler. Here is Shane Nanan, bowling to Anthony George. He's been there from ball one. Only 16 runs, 1 wicket down. Well, he's down on one knee as if to say some sort of prayer. But look at the Marabella Youths team. Some of these players are in their 40s and they're still considered youths, Henry.
Well, those that don't have the age of 40 look like they have the age of 40, Book.
Like the keeper. Well, finally we see something going out of the ground. And it's caught by Gideep. Well, Gideep, I just wanted to inform you, you will get 2 cups and have 2 drinks of water from the tap. Because they don't apply to officials. But good catch, Gideep. They say you need to do that when you're playing a bit more. Nanan. And so George finally getting a half volley and putting it away for 7. That was a good shot, Henry.
Well, certainly was a good shot. The longest part of the ground, really, cow corner. He really put back the ball and got the maximum.
Yes, indeed. Takes the score now to 23. But still, they're going to need a whole lot more. Outside the line of the off stump, just using the flight of the delivery, cutting back into that right-hander. And Wendell is saying, come on, give me the strike. I can handle him. Let's go. Oh, shortest line delivery outside the line of the off stump. This is C. This is good. This is tight. Just tasting the leather is George. Let's see this one. Only 23. Oh, ooh, wide. Here we go. 21, is it? Scorer? 21. The scoreboard is 21. 21. 21. 21. Wow! That's a 7. Well, a short ball and he got into his wicket and he saw it. He's appealing for the no ball. He's saying it's over the shoulders. He's saying, come on. He's saying goodbye, goodbye. Unfortunately, the umpire is saying that has already passed and we are getting ready for the Olympics in a couple months.
Oh yeah, but a wonderful shot nonetheless. That one bounced, stood up outside the off. Batsman standing tall, hitting it and hitting it well over that backward square leg boundary for the maximum. Excellent shot. 28 for 1 after 5 Turbo New Edition Pacers. Remember, they had won the toss and they elected to take first strike. They're up against some excellent bowling by the Marabella Youths outfit. But they've just lost 1 wicket in the dangerous Dexter Samuel. Wendell Samuel, he is still there. He is just as dangerous, but not able to bat the ball just yet. Will he be able to do so? We'll have to wait and see.
Robin Ramsran. This one is outside the line. We have some goal through backward point for 4. Well, runs are flowing now. 32. We're into the penultimate over. Over number 6. Ravin Ramsran, the double R man, has been hit by the WS man, Wendell Samuel. 6 overs. 32 runs. Let's see. This one is short and given the treatment they deserve. 2 backward square. This is poor bowling. Well, somebody need to tell him, did he get the memo?
Well, certainly it didn't look like you've gotten it. I'm sure Wendell, again, not middling that one, but that one coming off the inner half of the bat. Fortunately for him, the vacant backward square leg area. That one went to looking for a single, getting it. Will he go back for 2? Well, the bowler just was in his way. Certainly, he very, very quick across the pitch, Wendell. But the fieldsman was just as quick to the ball. 37 for 1. This is over number 6. George, who has been there from the start. Well, a wide delivery. Sorry, Mr. Umpire, I didn't want to preempt you, but certainly from here and from anywhere on the ground that you were looking at the cricket, you knew that was a wide.
Well, he's been given some harsh treatment here from, oh my goodness. That's another wide. Well, Hayden Rampasad is using the F word. He's saying he's furious. He's fumigating. He said the bowler has fufu knocks. He's bowling in fumbles. Well, finally he has gotten a leg break on target. Hayden Rampasad said only foolishness. He would like to just forget about that bowler. Finish your over. Fast. Well, all the F words. Well, let's see. The umpire is having a look. And this is high, but it will fall. Oh, my goodness. What has happened to the tall figure there with his mohawk? Well, he's upset. Finally, that foolishness has finished fast, is what Hayden Rampasad said.
I'm sure he would like to forget it as well. Oh, yes. Terence ring up Ramprasad to bowl the 7th and the final over. Wendell Samuel, the batsman, number 17 on his back. Which way will it go? 41 for 1. He's operating right arm over the wicket. He swings this one. Makes contact. It's gone, it's gone. A mighty long way for the maximum. That one was dispatched back disdainfully over mid wicket.
Well, there was Terence Rampersad just over pitching and being given the treatment it deserved. 48 runs now. And you see, once he's short of a length, leaving the left-hander is difficult to play. But that one that went for 7 just came up a bit too much. And Wendell, you know he has the maximum power. 48. Oh, the appeal goes up. The umpire is shaking his head. He's saying, I didn't see the last episode of Kisamse, but I know that's not a caught behind. Terence Rampersad is just rubbing the name. Again, it's a bit too tough there for the wicketkeeper. Well, they're getting closer and closer to that 50 mark, Henry.
Well, certainly you wouldn't think that you would think it's a landmark, but at the rate they're going, yes, it is. So, George, what will he do? Rampersad, the bowler. George, who had opened the batting, he's on 18 and really need to put back the ball. He got what? I think just 3 legal deliveries left in this over. $49 for 1. This is over number 7. Remember earlier, Turbo New Edition Pacers had won a toss. They decided to take first strike. This is the position that they are in now. 49 for 1. Rampersad to George. Swing in the air. Man is getting on there. Will he take the catch? Yes, he has. He's gone.
Well, that's a super catch. That man ran all the way from a mid-off, short mid-off, and getting into that position. Excellent cricket. 49 runs. I'm not sure if this would be enough, but nonetheless, wicket. Number 3 goes Ziggy.
Oh, yes, so Nicholas Edwards, the new batsman. Wendell Samuel hits that one down the wrong on the offside, over long off for the maximum. Excellent shot by him. Burke, do you know that's a brand new bat that Wendell is using? A lovely shot by him. Didn't look like he put so much effort into that one. Definitely good timing. Came off the middle and it went quite a long way. How will Rampersad respond? Swing. Well, just a single on this occasion. That's a leg by 57 for 2 at the end of their inning. Remember earlier, Turbo New Edition Pacers had won the toss. They had elected to take first strike. At the end of their allotment of 7 overs, they have posted 57 for 2.
Well, they will need to go at just around 8.25 runs for the chase if they are to win this one, Marabella Youths. I know the bowling complement of Turbo New Edition Pacers are wonderful, in-depth bowling, but we'll just have to wait and see. Ziggy. Well, I tell you, all the super freaks out there. Oh my goodness. This is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Super Sevens. Strictly FX. Wonderful cricket tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's Dexter Samuel, is it? Ronald Ramcharan. Bowling to Hayden Rampersad. Hayden is getting one on the body. Ronald Ramcharan. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they need to go at 8.25 runs. And the rain is just drizzling, and all the fans are just enjoying the cool weather. It has been so hot lately that we don't mind the drizzle. You just got to sit back and let your hair down. This one is outside the line of the off-sub. We say top of the evening to our fellow commentator, Norrie. He's the wicket keeper, Christian Norrie. His hair has grown, Henry. Thanks to the drizzle. This one is hammered there into the covers, throwing it away. Well, look at this. Look at the versatility from this Turbo New Edition Pacers. They're showing their adrenaline. Ronald Ramcharan doing a good job. Outside the line of the awesome. And there is Hayden Rampersad. Is he eating the same food that Turbo was eating? They're just swinging for the stars. Well, the first run has been registered and it's a wide. Remember, it's just 58 needed for victory. Here we go. Finally, back to ball driven. Getting it there for easy single. Still have another legal delivery. Remember, the first and seventh over. 7 legal balls. They're just pointing as if they're directing traffic. Monk, Nicholas Edwards. This is a good delivery, the left-hander. Quite watchful, so at the end of over, number 1, and a great start to defending this total. Remember, they need 58 for victory. Marabella Utes are 2 runs without loss. Well. Yes, fielding restrictions. Well, we didn't want to preempt it, but the cruise. Come and get your tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Treasure Queen tickets. Available from Kenrick, Cox, and Gary. Treasure Queen, 1st of July. This one will cost him 4 runs. So the captain will have to rethink his game, because after just 2 simple runs, then came the no ball, and now it's 4. Henry.
Well. What looked like an excellent over has turned out to be just a good over. 7 runs coming from over number 1. Remember, they are defending just 58 runs. Who will be bowling the second over? So the new bowler, Roshan Sinanan, number 1 on his back. He'd be operating right arm around the wicket to hit an short delivery down the leg, but the batsman giving himself some room outside the off, looking to play that slug sweep. I'm not sure if I could call it that. Probably a more apt description would be a slug swipe. So some adjustment being made to the field for that shot. And Sinan shortened that one. Hayden this time standing up and dispatching it over the square leg boundary for the maximum.
Well, that's a poor delivery. And he definitely didn't read the script. That's a half volley on the leg side of a man who loves to sweep. In this case, he just stood up and dispatched it. He's probably not realizing it's only 58 runs they made. And the bowling would have to be a lot tighter than that. Runs are flowing. They will need some plumbers mate to stop this leak. 14 runs. Let's see. Oh, finally up into the black hole, and there he was getting a edge into the wicket. Wicket number 1 goes. So let's go. Oh, that's a reverse into the crowd. So it's a dead ball. Well, there was an obstruction. So the umpires are just exhibiting some caution. Well, tough luck. Let's go. Well, he's trying to replicate that shot. This time it was a much better delivery there from Sinanan. Well, I know you will have to go, and the only obstruction there is the fishes. The only obstruction there is the fishes. So I wonder what will happen now, because a fish was in the way. But this one was over the boundary. Maybe the fish caught it. Look at that shot. Oh, somebody, anybody, everybody. I say put your hands up and be counted. Well, I tell you what. We have seen it all at the Strictly FX Super 7s. And I tell you what, Wendell, that is superb. Top drop, top jaw. Right out of the top jaw, Wendell. Oh my goodness. That could be the decisive fielding in this game. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, you only see that in the Olympics. He stopped that one with triple somersault, 2.5 twists with a 7.0 degree of difficulty. And the judges are all 10s. Only 10s. Only 10s. Nicholas Monk Edwards is reversed for fun. This time, no acrobatics, syntoplastic, no cinematics. This time is just for Nicholas Monk Edwards. Remember, it's only 58 runs. And this is only over number 3. The batsman at the wicket, Jiwan Ramrup and Brandon Ganga. Ramrup is the left-hander. And Nicholas was only pointing. I wonder if he's a traffic, if he works in the traffic. Do you know, Henry? He's a traffic warden. Nicholas Monk Edwards. Celebrating birthday. You remember the last game they had? He had a nice cook on the ground. Lots of eats and drinks. How many for victory now? 31. This one coming for the quick single. And the field is wide. They spread a wide field looking for the big shots, Henry.
Well, certainly they're looking to protect the boundaries. Boundaries are very short, Burke. I'm not sure how much you can protect them. The bowlers have to be on their game. Everything has to be spot on.
Well, that's it. That's the only way you can protect the boundaries. The bowlers have to be doing an exceptional job. Line and length, and then we need to see that coupled with a bit of fielding exploits from Wendell Samuel and crew. 28 runs now. 30 runs needed for victory. This is going down to the wire. Nicholas Monk Edwards. Oh, that's a good delivery. Again, he's swinging for the stars. Somebody told him they need to finish it in a blaze of glory. Monk is really doing the numbers here now. Well, this one is reversed and it will go all the way. Well, we see another flip, a dive. Come on. Well, this fielder was about to put in the dive, but then he remembered his goal earrings and he didn't want them to be misplaced. So 32 now. And Norrie is having a discussion with the umpire. He's probably saying, umps, could he dive? Could he flip? And Wendell is using the F word. He said, I just flipped. Why wouldn't you? This could be caught. This could be caught. Yes, indeed. Wicket number 2 goes. So Monk perseveres, Henry.
And the F word continues. After being hit for 4, the batsman innings has finished. Oh yeah. So he's heading back in the dugout, where I think he has a beer that he's gonna finally finish. Not sure if it will still be cool. I don't know if there's a freezer down there.
Well, we're not sure. As we see, the one and only youngest, most versatile. Well, he's decided to pick up photo takeouting. Yes, yes. He's not a photographer. He's a photo takeouter. Yes, indeed. The youngest, most versatile. Well, every time I hear the word youngest, I keep telling him he's getting older. So let's see. It's Terence Rampersad, the new batsman. And who's the bowler? 46? Yeah, the numbers, different name, all kind of things. Here we go. 32 runs on the board. 46, that's 46. Oh, this one is played to backward point, but there is protection there. The bowler is wearing number 46 on his back. Ronald Ramcharan, is he? The score eases on, just easing on to 33, and this one looks like it's going down to the wire. With that single brings the non-striker Terence ring up Rampersad. Let's see. Oh, he's getting into his wicket at the ball outside line of the off stump, and this fielder, Anthony George, is fumbling. He is fumbling furiously. He couldn't field the ball. His fingers were a bit frozen. Remember, it's cold. This one is taken on the body. Well, the singles can do it, you know. They're already 34. Just 24 runs needed. And here we have another mascot. He said, take that and cool it. He's enjoying himself. Only at the Strictly FX Super 7s, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, every night, just come on down. I tell you what, boys, if you want to propose, this is the place. Just bring the ladies. That will go into the hands of Anthony George. Well, this time, he was feeling for it, and he got it safely into the fingers. Wicket number 3 goes. 35 runs on the board now, just 23 runs needed for victory. Here we go. Shane Nanan, the new bowlers. This one is coming through for the quick single. He will be in trouble. Oh. And that George man is always on the field. He's always in the thick of things. The ball seemed to be following him. Yeah. Nice class. Yeah, I think. Next time, catch it a little further than over to some amount now, because it's looking like iron all that thing now. Here we go. Shane Nanan is making a duck, people. 35 runs, for the loss of 4 in over number 4. And I tell you what, 23 runs needed for victory. Turbo, new edition Pacers, definitely making a game of this. Just 19 deliveries, 6 wickets in hand to get 23 runs. Well, it's a new bowler, and he definitely has his job cut out here for him because it's just 23 runs needed for victory now. 19 legal deliveries. Dylan Mahadev. Dylan Mahadev. This is it. Oh my goodness. Ah, what has happened there? Well. That Redo? Isaac Kennedy, take a bow. What has happened? Was that the catch to change the fate? And they ran 2 runs. 21 needed for victory. Oh, wow! Henry, can you describe that delivery?
Well, it's pretty simple. It's a low swinging full toss. Batsman on his knees, looking to play that on the onside. Out to square leg, misses, and the rest is history.
Yes, indeed. So, 37 runs on the board. 5 wickets are down. I am sure that Turbo New Edition Pacers are telling themselves they will have to get wickets if they are to win this one. Marabella Youths probably saying to themselves they need to keep wickets in hand, pick up the 1s and 2s, and make a game out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we say top of the evening and safe journey home to our wonderful, wonderful DJ, in-house, Young Geo, youngest, most versatile champion of champion. Anil Ramsar, all crew is coming out here tonight. Don't forget, games on tomorrow, people. Come on down. Super weekend at the Super 7 Strictly FX in collaboration with Digital Play, JLL Technology and crew. Here we go. This one, he's just getting into his wicket and having a sweep. That man from deep backward square comes in to score. Anthony George seems to be the only man playing because all the balls are going in his direction. He's probably have the ball magnet. Well, Wendell, yes. Wendell had a dive and Isaac Kennedy had a drop. Kennedy, they want to know which bakery you bought those drops in. Freddy's and Four Roads. Yes, indeed. What's that? He's using the F word at me. He said he bought it at Freddy's from Four Roads. Oh, okay then. Okay, right. Let's go. This one, people, I can tell you, this is going down to the wire. He's in swinging Yorkers, boy. Look at that ball, Henry. That reminds me of you when you were the champion bowler, Henry.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was his age, yes. Certainly similar type deliveries.
Let's go. Remember, Carib is one of our sponsors, you know, Janine. Oh, he could have probably caught that. But Monk is probably thinking about going and train in the mountains. Remember, he's the monk, you know. 40 runs on the board. 18 runs to get. 5 wickets in hand. 14 legal deliveries remaining. Whoa, my goodness. Look at this swing. A high backlift. So at the end of over number 5. Needing another, is it 17 runs for victory? Yes, indeed. Marabella Utes are 41 for the loss of 5. Ziggy. Let's go. Ryan Prasad. Anil. Well, what is happening here? He's premeditating these deliveries. Does he know it could just be maybe a singles game? Let's see. They're aiming for the stars. This one out of the reach of the keeper, but well stopped by Isaac Kennedy. He's redeemed himself somewhat. 41 runs, 5 wickets, 17 for victory. 11 legal deliveries. Don't count either of these teams out. Well, I thought he could have been bowled a long time. He's just swinging high and crazy. What are they eating down there in Marabella? That's a swashbuckling brush cutter shot. So let's give you the score. 41 for the loss of 6. And this game has swung back into the fray of Turbo New Edition Pacers. Roger Pariag, the new batsman. Oh! He's gone. He's out. 7 wickets. So, people, Marabella Youths are giving it away. Turbo New Edition Pacers are taking the Bulls by the horn. Their tails are up in the air. They're revitalized, versatile, getting ready for this one. Marabella Youths really in a spot of bother. DJ. Well, I tell you what, you better have my money because Turbo New Edition Pacers seems as they're going to take it away. Top of the evening, Brother Massey. The man. Yeah, love is in the house. The man with the Freddie Mercury mustache. You know Freddie Mercury? Yo, Ziggy, give us a Freddie Mercury. That's the man from Queen. The Bohemian Rhapsody. And look at the duck, man. Is he going to fly? Is he going to fly? Come on, Ducky. He said somebody has clipped his wings. Well, they're scampering those singles now. 42. Turbo New Edition Pacers have pulled themselves right back into this game. And interestingly, we're not even seeing Dexter Samuel. Is he all right? He seems to be quite calm. He's saving his hands for big games. Okay. Can a duck fly? Have you ever seen a duck fly? Is it a bird? Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a duck, man. This is played. It's a vacant area. Single. Well, and I thought they should have been doing this a long time ago. But it's a bit too tough for them now. Let's see. 43 runs. They need, is it 17, 16? 15 runs for victory. 15 runs from 7 legal deliveries. Who is the bowler? Anthony George? Dexter the dangerous, magnificent, superlative Samuel.
Well, there we thought he was saving his hands for the big game. I guess the big game has arrived. 7-10, the final over. He've got, what, 15 runs to defend. This game is not over yet. Just 15 of the 7-10, the final over. If the Marabella Youths are to be the victors.
Well, you know, he's bowling to the tail, so I think, you know, Turbo New Edition Pacers just have the edge. They have the edge.
But I am sort of scared for Dexter. Normally, much better batsman, he gives trouble. Batsmen who you would think do not have that particular talent really goes after him. How will this final over go? We just have to wait and see. Here goes.
Let's see how it plays out, Henry. Here we go. Dexter Samuel has started with a dot ball. G1 Ramroop. 6 deliveries, 15 runs. This one is hammered. It's going all the way out to the mid-wicket field. Damian Peters is after it. Will they come for two? No. 5 runs, 14 balls. We haven't seen a tied match for the season as yet. Will we see one today? And the weather is just drizzling. It's a cool evening. All you're missing is something cold to sip on. A nice glass of Chardonnay. This weather is for Chardonnay. A little Chardonnay. Oh, he's looking for the reverse. So it's slipping. It's slipping. Marabella Youth slipping away. Advertise the cruise. Treasure Queen on the first. This one is just out of the reach of that man there. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, come on down to the Treasure Queen. Follow sports movement. As we see 3 legal deliveries, 14 runs. Will he hit a 7? Will you come to the cruise? Tickets available from Kenrick, Gary, and Cox. Oh! Well, it's the big Sparky. And what a way to pull this game back. They say runs on the board is runs on the board. Well, you need 2 sevens. 2 sevens. The crowd is silent. Everybody on their feet. Well, he's gotten this one down to Isaac Kennedy, who is having a shy. Sparky is not interested because he realized 1 ball to get 13 runs. Norrie is celebrating. Is it a premature celebration? Let's see. Yes, Turbo, new edition Pacers have won this one. Excellent indeed. Marabella Youths, after bowling so well, have lost this one. Congratulations going out to Turbo, new edition Pacers. Ziggy.